for it. What's up, guys? It's Paladin Null. Damn it, voice meter, go away. I'm Paladin Null. This is my friend CPQ.
Hi.
And this is my waking nightmare.
Welcome back to another episode of Doki Doki. CPQ's going to murder Monica in cold blood. Let's get started.
Doki Doki, fuck this game. All right. So I was told that I was going to try and load game and tell our girl here
Sayori.
that Sayori, that it was all just like we were her dearest friend and maybe that would save her.
We were told by our intel that would not
That would not work. That would not help, and that we just need to go on with the
It's
game.
a new game. Not gonna change nothing.
New game. What the fuck?
Motherfucker! God damn it!
Right off the bat, we got bullshit text.
Joey.
I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to the attention she's drawing to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know what kind of friend you'd never... Okay, we've seen this text before, but yeah. Whoa!
Well.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. Hey, Red Hood. It's an ordinary school day, like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. Always. Forever have I walked to school alone. I walk a lonely road, the only road that I have ever known. Never had a best friend that killed himself in another distant time period, and now we're in a new timeline. Man, fuck this game. I always tell myself it's about time to meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join clubs. I'm giving up on the voice because we're past that.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna read
past
it.
that shit.
I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime, like any good boy. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. Guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Kevin?
Oh, it's Monica. Monica?
Oh my goodness. I totally didn't expect to see you here.
Except the fact that you did.
Bitch.
You did, and we know it's you, Monica.
Fuck you, Monica.
Fuck you.
Monica. It's been a while, right?
Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic.
A murderer?
A murderer, yes. Hello, hamster mama.
Hey.
Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile... So can I hit skip or... No, I can't skip this because this is new. What did you come in here for anyway?
Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers?
I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right?
About that. I actually quit the debate club.
There are a lot of cute girls, and they die slowly one by one. Really? You quit?
Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
In that case, what club did you decide to join? Notice how they didn't let us rename our character. We're Kevin forever now.
Yep.
I was gonna rename it something new.
Nope, it's always Kevin.
We are forever Kevin.
Actually, I'm starting a new one.
A literature club.
A literature club.
Like a literature club. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far?
It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far.
Totally just 3. and then turn into a zombie apocalypse in game. No, no. Shit went down, and I think Monica might be a wizard.
Monica's able to wire into the mainframe of her life.
Yes.
It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring.
Well, I can see that.
But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Hey, Chijito, what's up? We are in existential crisis mode because this is the second playthrough after our first character death and subsequent deletion from existence. Hence the really weird thumbnail, considering the first two thumbnails were like kind of normal. Wait, really?
Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right?
Monica say she?
Hey, Kevin? By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join?
I mean, I guess so, but...
In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but...
Chijito, you motherfucker! Hold on, hold on, I have to go back to here, but,
Here we go.
hold on. There we go.
Did you mute him or delete him?
I have put Chijito in timeout. For 3, no, that's not how long I wanted that to happen.
How long?
How do I take you back out of timeout? I did not mean to put you in timeout for 300 seconds.
300 seconds is not that long.
It's long enough that it's not funny. Like, I just wanted it to be something silly. No, stop it! No, that's not what I wanted to do. Damn it! How do I make you not... I've never done this before.
Well.
Remove moderator, put in timeout, go to channel.
Well.
Damn it, I'm sorry, Chijito.
You fucked up. You fucked up, Paladin.
I was just trying to do it for a goof. How do
you did done, goof, Paladin.
How do you not... How is there not... Hold on, really quick. I want people to see this. I'm pulling the curtain back. Look, I'm here. But I can't... let's see here. I can go to your channel. I can report. I can remove. I can put user in timeout. Hide user on this channel. Remove moderator. But it doesn't give me the option to, like, untime you out. Hold on. We're going to Google for this.
Here we go.
To untime out someone on YouTube. There it is. First, to unblock or unban someone on YouTube channel, mouse up to the upper right hand corner and click the avatar icon. Mouse down in Creator Studio. Names on the ban. That's not how to unlock or unban.
By the time you do this,
ban someone. Manage live
it's
chat.
gonna have been 300 seconds.
How do you untime out someone in live stream? YouTube, Reddit. Here we are. There's no responses to this. There's no way to do it. Chijito, I'm so sorry. And how do you start a timeout? Like 420 seconds? 420. 420. It's the weed number. Also, moderators shouldn't get blocked by channel blacklist. Well, I am so sorry, Chijito. I guess you're just gonna have to deal with your
300 seconds.
Yeah, your 300 seconds.
Were you trying to do 30 seconds?
I was trying to do like 1 second. like nothing consequential. Just something funny to do the thing.
But,
oh, that's so dumb.
But if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please?
Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Yes, you do. Her name is Sayori.
Who?
You. You are Sayori.
What? I don't miss Sayori. What are you talking about?
I said you are Sayori.
I don't miss Sayori. What are you talking about?
Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out.
Remember, she's a murderer. Awesome. You're really sweet, Kevin. You know that?
It's nothing really.
Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You are more important.
Oh shit. She's got it out for us. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Oh no.
And, like, anytime she comes back, she's fucked.
I'm back.
Hey, DJ Robinson. This is how I get into the YouTube live chat. Lonely on Twitch. You can... Oh.
Hamster Mama.
Oh, that's Hamster Mama. Okay. I just realized something also. We are still in, like, the full screen.
Fix it.
So, hold on, let's... Whoop! There we go. Nice and better.
I'm back. And I brought a guest with me. Oh, fuck this.
Stop doing that shit!
Huh? A guest? Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway... Welcome to the club, Kevin.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls, and all of the girls I know, period.
So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right?
What? No, I'm not.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you.
Who are we gonna kill this time?
I don't know. Let the dice choose.
Well, so we have to make a decision. We can't just keep rolling like we used to. We should have to roll heads or tails or odds or evens to see which one we go down the route for.
Well, you know what? Let's wait till we get a choice then.
All right. How about we will let the we'll do the first poem the same way we always do it, and then whoever wins that poem, we go down their route.
Okay.
That's a fair way to do it. Yuri, who appears completely more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you.
So, I ran into Kevin in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica! Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought someone new?
She was gonna make cupcakes.
I was going to... Well,
how about us vote? Actually, that's not a terrible thing. Hold on, I can make a straw poll real quick.
I was going to... Well, you know... Alden said this mask would look cuter with the wig, and it does. But I have to use...
So, who we gonna kill?
Monica.
We can't kill Monica.
I would like to kill Monica in cold blood.
Or Yuri. Great poll. Share. URL. Copy the URL. Chijito can post again! Hey, Chijito! Sorry, Chijito. There's the straw poll, everyone. And I'll post it in Twitch just in case there's people over there as well. It's so nice not being on the console because it means I can just do shit on the actual computer. There we are. Straw poll. Straw polls for everyone. Also, you may have killed me, but I shall be rebirthed by the power of the Doom ship. Yeah.
Let's keep reading until we get to a thing. Then we'll check later.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to, well, you know. Sorry.
We'll let everybody vote, and we'll check in on the straw poll
before the first.
Yeah,
decision.
whenever we go to do the first poem, because I think the poems are what we make, or how we choose what route we're on.
Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him.
I knew Chijito, of all people, would understand the importance of that joke, and so I'm glad he understands. Hit arrow 404 forward for me. Should I just say my vote here? Hold on. How did that arrow 404?
I don't know. Click the link.
Well, let's see here. It works for me.
Are you on mobile, babe?
It might not work on mobile. I don't know. Let's see here.
In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Kevin?
No. No! Don't make me sit down in the literature club. I don't want to be here anymore.
I don't want to be here anymore.
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica.
So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here.
Oh, it didn't work for anybody?
Huh.
Hold on. It's literally the same link for me. Maybe try manually typing it in. I will read it off to you guys. It's strawpoll.me. So strawpoll.me.
Can't type it in while listening at the same time.
Oh, damn. Oh, they could if they had YouTube Red. Oh, whatever.
Most people don't.
Fine. I'll tally the votes. I'll tally the votes whenever we get to the point. Just vote for it whenever we get to a thing. And we'll take a vote then that way. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Do you have a vice president? I bet you don't.
They do, it's Yuri.
Oh, Yuri's the vice president?
Yuri's vice president, yeah.
Shit. I guess I see where the chain of command goes there.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'm used to having YouTube Red. How about do the spinning wheel? Well, we could vote with the dice like we have forever, but I also kind of like, somebody suggested voting. I'm broke, I can't afford YouTube Red. I have YouTube Red because it also gets me Google Music. Or rather, I have Google Music. And do what?
She's saving for a wedding. She don't got money for YouTube Red.
It's like, what, $5 a month?
That's a lot of money, Paladin.
How much money do you spend on food every day?
Okay, well that's food. You need that to live.
Yes, but how much money do you spend on food every day?
Not very much. My parents usually buy most of the food and I eat at the house a lot. I've spent no money on food today.
Dice is strong, let the power of the dice guide you. Alright, so we've got one vote for letting people vote and one vote for the dice. I think dice is the best way to do it because it's whatever.
I vote we play the game.
Yeah, let's play the game.
I'm ready to get this step in.
Must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something new.
This isn't new. You've done it before.
Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature.
You know what grabs your attention, Monica? Murder.
You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile.
Actually, Monica, I can't sit anywhere because I have hemorrhoids. Just change every single, like, shitty person in anything into Monica.
Fight me, Monica. Come on, Monica, you don't bring Oreos to a bake sale.
But it makes school events like the festival. Oh, right.
But it makes school events like the festival that much more important.
Vegeta apparently eats humans like Monica.
Okay. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess.
Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these two. Or, you know, she imported them from her memories. We all live in a lie. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. He carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not...
All of this is very, very similar to what we've read before. Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that... you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Kevin, what kind of things do you like to read?
Bunch of different girls all interested in the same girl. All interested in the same girl. That's the kind of game I want to be playing.
Same.
Bow bow chicka whack bow banana.
Okay, game I want to be playing, too.
Instead of Murder Simulator?
Yep. I do like Murder Simulator, though. I gotta admit.
Something about it going back to happy-go-lucky every time. This literally is... You know what this is? This literally is the dating sim version of fucking Mirai Nikki. Or not Mirai Nikki, Higurashi.
Mm-hmm.
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Enjoying the harem so far? I don't know about that. What happened to all the girls want to have sex with an interest with will be what happened all the girls want to have sex, it will be interesting and funny. I mean, I think they all do. I think the difference is Monica wants it better than the others, and therefore is systematically deleting them from existence.
Kevin got these girls jonesing for a mustache ride is what he got.
Are we assuming that Kevin has a mustache?
I don't know.
Are we assuming that Kevin looks like me?
Maybe. I mean, why else would these girls want him?
Because he's the anime protagonist? Well, that can change. What am I saying? But without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. 50 Shades of Grey.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds.
Like 50 Shades of Grey.
The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me.
Never mind, that's not 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah, I know. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Maybe it is 50 Shades of Grey. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her BDSM. She seemed, well, that's not BDSM in 50 Shades of Grey, that's straight up sexual abuse, which is not cool. I'm
glad you know.
Don't do that.
I'm glad you know.
She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up at that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But, you know, I like a lot of things.
Ever seen 50 Shades of Grey? Now get ready for 420 Shades of Doki Doki. Danky lit club.
Get wrecked, scrubs.
The next I'm gonna spend way too much time on it, but the next thumbnail is gonna say Danky Lit Club, and it's just gonna be all the girls, but that like
holding joints.
They're all gonna be holding joints in their mouth. There's gonna be smoke going up, and I'm going to go in and tint shade their eyes redder. And that's gonna be the only thing.
Monica has to have those Snoop Dogg shades.
Yes, Monica will have not just the Snoop Dogg. She'll have the Deal With It glasses.
Yes.
She'll have those. And there'll be hit markers everywhere, and I'll turn it into a fucking COD compilation.
Here we go. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well.
I'm actually gonna, so with the amount of spooky shit that she likes, I'm actually gonna change my mind. Because we obviously knew Sayori was actually depressed, not the yandere. I'm thinking Yuri's the yandere.
Okay.
Because there's gotta be one. We've got a tsundere.
Yeah.
She's gotta be the yandere. Actually, I guess technically Monica is, considering she got somebody to kill somebody over us. Anyway.
We have a tsundere, we have a dere. And she has one of them is the yandere. But then what would the other one be?
I don't know. A god?
I think Monica's obviously Himedere. Dere.
I guess, yeah.
Anyway.
She likes spooky shit. I'm calling that she's a yandere.
Okay. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and throw you for a loop?
Like in 50 Shades of Grey, where they also don't have an imagination.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Yandere. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp at something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri may as well have been having a conversation with a rock.
I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality.
What is that supposed to mean, Monica?
Oh, is that so?
What happened if she had a cocaine and gun and beard?
Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down.
in the chat already played/seen a playthrough. I think Chijito probably has, and last week we had somebody on that definitely knew what was going on. Yeah, Chijito has.
Well, you two get to bond then. Because Hamster Mama there was our informant.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, if she had cocaine and a gun, I would assume I'd ended up in GTA somehow? I don't know.
I don't know.
I assume Kevin wouldn't be able to tell because he's blinded by whatever the fuck Monica's doing. I mean, boobs too, but whatever the fuck Monica's doing.
I'm also blinded by boobs most of the time. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror.
That's my girl, Natsuki.
Oh? Why's that?
Because it sucks.
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind during the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud!
Snaggletooth.
So cute. And give that back!
We almost kissed her last time.
Did. Fine, fine. Natsuki, you write your own
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Yeah.
So many things.
It's a really fun game, to be honest, and that's coming from someone who finds all spoopy games boring because they don't scare me. There's something interesting about any game that breaks the fourth wall. Like, I would honestly love to play Pony Island on here at some point.
That's spoopy?
It's not spoopy. Pony Island is a game where you're playing an arcade game called Pony Island, and you have a certain number of lives, and basically you're playing a game where the only way to get out is to beat the game, and the game is literally unfairly hard. And the devil owns the game, and the devil is trying to get you. The devil is trying to get you to sell your soul to get a cheat code to get out of the game.
Oh, well.
And so you're trying to find a way to like get out outside of having to give your soul to the devil, which literally means like digging through fucking files and shit, same way as this game. I prefer psychological shit. Like, I really liked,
I think this is pretty fucking psychological.
I really liked Dead Space. Dead Space had the right amount of horror for me. Where you can still kill things and, like, you know, there's a certain amount of, like, the thing scares you and then you get to retaliate by shooting the shit out of it. Those are the kinds of horror games I like.
Where you can do something about it?
Why don't you share them sometime? Yeah.
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes. Sorry, I'm burping now because I just drank, like, that entire Reds in, what, 28 minutes?
You wouldn't like them. Plus you had one for dinner.
Yeah. And not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel more comfortable enough to share hers.
I still love that face.
Must protect.
I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Hey, I just got an idea. How about this?
Still waiting for you to be able to do that simultaneously. I'm waiting for the point where, like, if two characters say the exact same thing at the same time, you literally just have two separate pitched voices happen at the same time, like a weird demon creature, and I will applaud you when that happens. I won't think it's crazy. I think I'll just be like, bravo, way to have those chops. Good job, CPQ. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Uh-oh.
What the fuck?
What did it say before it went black? It said something.
Huh?
It said something before it went black. It was black text on a white background, and then it went black in a split second.
I will be able to look at that in post. Put a lap right now.
Okay.
Go back and go frame by frame, me, because you're gonna want to see what the fuck that was.
That was terrifying. That was terrifying. It said something. I know it said something. I know it did. I'm not crazy.
We'll go frame by frame and figure it out.
I'm not crazy.
Seems like a good step for us to take.
It seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Kevin?
Hold on, there's still one problem.
What is that?
Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made my decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and now it's gone. Now the weird black square is gone. I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
Aww. But I'm sorry, I thought...
Eh? These girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me.
I guess I need to tell you the truth, Kevin. Thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club.
Yep, in classic anime fashion, you need 4 members to form a club in Japanese high schools.
What are we gonna do when there's only 3 of us?
That's a good question.
And 2 of us.
Well, when it's just 2 of us, it'll be us and Monica, and we'll figure out what the fuck is going on.
Yeah. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival...
Oh, before the festival, so I assume that there'll just be members and we'll be looking for a new member by the festival.
Yeah.
I don't know, we'll figure it out. Yeah, dejected. Totally not murderous intent in those eyes. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this?
All them titties?
I would feel terrible for letting anyone down in this situation. Besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls? Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club.
Aww.
I had a ridiculous thought.
What was your thought?
What if Monica knows that we like anime and is trying to create the perfect anime situation for us, but the girls that she ended up roping into it all have problems, and so she's deleting the problematic things to make the perfect anime harem for this guy?
Oh, shit.
What if that's what's going on?
Oh,
because
shit.
she let everything happen with her with Sayori up to a point, and when Sayori's, you know,
started
when
depressed.
Sayori's depression would have caused problems in the whole harem situation for Kevin, she went, fucking strike that. Let's go from the top. Get rid of that one. There was a problem there. Let's start from the beginning. Let's get this going.
That's terrifying, too. Woo! Alright. Oh my goodness. Really? Do you really mean that, Kevin?
It's just sped up text of Kevin talking normal. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. It could be fun, right?
You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I'd be super pissed.
I still like Natsuki the most.
I know.
Which makes me sad that I want to date her, because I know dating her will cause her death.
Let's date her last.
Well, we have to let the dice decide.
I know! Kevin, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay?
See?
You right! You right! You right! You right, though!
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Kevin, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Hate! Hate! Hate, 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 hate. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? So my theory is still in between. Monica wants to date us and is deleting anybody that gets in her way, or she's trying to create the perfect anime harem for us and it's failing.
I like both of those. Those are both very interesting ideas.
Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait.
With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it?
Read it. Read it.
A dream. I was staying over at my friend's place. There were 4 of us. I drifted off to sleep while everyone was talking and watching TV. My dream, I was still at my friend's house. The only difference was that there were nails sticking out of the walls everywhere. There were also someone I didn't recognize. A person I didn't recognize told a joke, and everyone laughed. I woke up to the sound of everyone laughing at something that happened on the TV. The laughing was not part of the dream. I guess those noises that woke me up. I wonder who that person was, and how they knew to tell a joke at that moment.
Huh.
Yep, only the 2 girls. Same rules apply. Ready?
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yep.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
So, for those who were not here last time, we are going to roll the d20 that I've got right here. There's 10 options, or, is there 10 options on screen?
Can I just roll the
1, 2, 3, 4,
10?
5, 1, 2, 3. Well, no, because we've always done with the d20.
You're right.
Well, we did it that one time, but I want to roll the d20.
Okay, roll a d20.
So, 1 through 10 will be 1 through 10, and then 11 through 20 will be 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So here we go. 8. Pink. Oh no, that's a vote for Natsuki. 12.
For sure.
That's one for Yuri. 18. That's a Natsuki. 20. That is also a Natsuki. 8. That's so many Natskis. No!
Oh no!
4.
Ah.
That's a Natsuki. 18.
Okay.
That's a Yuri. 15. That's a Yuri.
Okay.
5. That's a Natsuki. 1. That's a Natsuki. Oop. 15. That's a Yuri. It was funny. So we rolled this every single time, and every single time we got Sayori the first time around. 19. Unstable was a word that Yuri likes.
Yep.
I'm fully confirming that one is a fucking yandere.
Yep.
15. Termination. Time it takes for a text to go from chat to the screen is going to take impossible to point out Easter eggs.
Sorry.
You can try refreshing the page because it shouldn't be too bad, but it depends on everybody's internet connection, unfortunately.
I mean, a live broadcast is going to be slow.
8. Wrath. That's a Yuri.
Oh, they're even. They're
They're
even.
even.
They're evened up. They're evened up.
13. That's a Yuri. 5. It's a Natsuki.
Oh my god.
It's gonna come down to the wire, isn't it? 10. That's a Yuri. 2. That's a Natsuki, damn it! 13. That's a Natsuki. This is it. Can we possibly get an even split?
We could get an even split.
3. Nope.
Ah!
Oh shit, I was not expecting that. I think that was the you're officially on fucking Natsuki's route now picture.
So I was gonna say this before the picture showed up, but I was gonna say after we picked all our words, let's check the files. Just in case, real quick.
Alright, let's check the files real quick. Local files. Oh, the music is getting fucked. No, we still only have happy thoughts. Can you hear me.txt?
Alright.
There's a little devil inside all of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality is a writhing, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble fold of their host, seeping through every little crevice they can find, into their willpower, starving them of all their motivation and desire, into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or into a newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable, tangled mass is already present in every single one of them. That's why I chose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot.
Oh, fuck. Well, fuck this. Fuck this shit.
That was can you hear me.txt. Happy Thoughts has always been there. And Traceback, is anything new here? Just I break anything, probably a lot easier just to delete her.
Still.
Yeah, it's the same text.
I mean, close it.
Huh?
Yeah, which things were updated.
Oh, okay. Date modified, so yeah, that was yesterday, for sure.
Yeah. Hi again, Kevin. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
I wanted to. Don't worry. Might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep to my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. It was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Oh shit, her face!
Fuck. Thanks for keeping your promise, Kevin. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you.
Yeah, she's a black box now.
Oh, sorry. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, hey there. Hey, Natsuki, how you doing?
How you doing, honey?
There's the perfect amount of weird shit to scary shit where I, like, when Natsuki just fucking, like, into the, it's like, hey, Natsuki, how is it?
Hey, honey. Hi. I didn't read what she said.
Hold on. History.
Woo. Come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see an end of it.
Hey, Monica.
How the fuck are
She's in front of the text!
How the fuck are we supposed to read that? Damn it, Monica! Damn it, Monica!
She's in front of the text box.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Are we gonna have to go through?
There we go.
Listen to the music. It goes between, like, slow and fast. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature.
I love it. I love the eyes. Oh, we forgot to go back to this game capture.
Kill her.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
I'm sorry, Kevin. Why does this keep getting zoomed in more and more? I don't like this.
Is it?
Yeah. The background and her. They're zooming in.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
They're zooming in more and more. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay?
Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointing glance.
Anyway. Now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read.
Well, can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that, if you ask.
Oh, wait. I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess.
No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. The music is getting slower again. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to.
Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, I should help you get started on something you might like.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted.
How's this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much.
Animal Farm. It's still Animal Farm. It's still Animal Farm.
It's C++ for dummies. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. You open it up and says, "Help, we're trapped."
We're trapped in a time loop. One of us is going to die in the next few days.
I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Yeah, it went back to normal.
Mm-hmm.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. Can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I'd feel bad for distracting her from reading. Catch a glimpse over at the cover of her book. Looks like it's the same book that she had lent to me. More than that, it seems she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. Think she noticed me looking at her. The music changed. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. That only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
Oh, it's fine. I was just focused. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so...
That's the book you gave me, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, dear. Your eye.
Oh, it's drifting! She's becoming Sid the Sloth! For those who have been around since we played through Hollow Knight, you will know that CPQ has been making me watch all of... It's still drifting! CPQ has been making me play through all of the... watch all of the Ice Age movies.
I have the first 3 on DVD. We're getting the 4th one somewhere. I'll either find it online or I'll buy it. And then we're going to see the 5th one in theaters, either this year or next year, whenever it comes out. We're also watching all the Shrek movies.
She's looking into your future.
Oh dear.
Hang on, you have to reread this.
I'm sorry. I wanted to reread some of it.
I've never seen that eye drift, LMFAO. Probably because nobody stays on that long enough to see it.
Not for any particular reason.
Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book?
Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean... I just happened to buy 2 of them.
I see. Something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon.
I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story.
About murdering all of your friends. I'm so sad. I'm so sad that as soon as you said, "Look at that face," I didn't click it and get all fucked up and it's like, oh, look at that face. Is that so? What's the story about anyway?
Oh, damn it. It's gone. Well,
I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov.
Oh.
There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover.
Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. God
Fucking
damn it!
Damn it!
Here we go. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for motherfucking blood. God fucking damn it! But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it.
You fucking psychopath.
The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs.
Illuminati confirmed. That's kind of... It's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Kevin?
No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot Yuri was into these things.
What's it called? What of Markov?
Hold on.
Story.
Let me go. Hold on. I can pull it up. Here we go.
What is it?
Portrait of Markov. I don't think it's an actual book.
Well, I was gonna hope so.
Are you gonna read it?
Maybe?
She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's not.
You got a line
So
there.
sorry. I was excited, you guys. It's just that this kind of story... It's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Then suddenly... Can you check the history?
Then suddenly...
Interesting. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's all right then. But I feel like I should let you know I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thought. Oh shit.
We don't get that one.
We don't get that. I kind of forget to pay attention. I did it.
Okay.
To other people. So, I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange.
I'm gonna have to go back and find this shit.
We're doing this as soon as we're done streaming. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club, after all. It's a literature club, after all.
That's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right?
Oh, shit.
Don't do that shit!
Shit!
I don't like it when you do that shit. Don't do that shit, Yuri.
They're gonna do that. They're gonna do that, Paladin. I mean, you don't have to, but...
What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieve the book and put it in my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to.
Did we accidentally end up on her route?
How the fuck did we end on her route? That is, reading in company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I open the duck.
Duck. Baba duck.
Slipping through those DMs. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company, as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that
says it's not a book, but it could be a sequel. Nudge, nudge. Take two.
Realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry. I was just...
There's gonna be a million of these.
I know. But we're gonna read them. We're going to read them.
Yep. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean...
Here. This should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them.
suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that kind of makes it difficult to turn the page.
Here.
CG!
Yay!
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and her forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddling even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face. She's in the corner of my vision.
Looked at you. Aww. Are you ready?
Huh?
To turn the page.
Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. Glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay.
Smile.
Oh. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah. Looks so cute when you almost forget it's a normal it isn't a normal visual novel, yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it at my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side, and she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri? Might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. That face!
Oh my god.
No. Oh, that's you.
No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not.
Really? Just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all the time and all that.
That's what you were talking about. Sorry.
Oh, I bet she's full on yandere, and she was trying to, she was like, oh shit, he found out.
Yeah, she's definitely yandere. I thought you meant something else about her.
Something else?
Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So, I don't know why that came into my head.
Yuri, are you feeling alright?
Huh?
Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little...
My breathing?
Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat.
I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water.
She is straight up batshit insane.
They're all batshit insane, I guarantee it.
Alright, don't push yourself. Whose route did we end up on here?
I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know.
Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about?
Kevin? Did something happen just now?
Huh? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess.
So you don't know anything?
Sorry, can't say I do. You worried about her?
Oh, no, not really. I know, I can see it.
I'm just gonna do circles here for a
Thank
minute.
you, Paladin. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her.
I know why that computer over there, they're on Pornhub. What?
What?
There's no. I guess we. Hold on.
What?
No, nothing.
Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming.
What if this was a normal visual novel and I just downloaded some sketchy program and it was fucking with my computer? Like, what if everybody just had the same program or some shit? Alright, if you say so.
Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other?
Huh? Didn't we wait for Yuri?
Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay?
Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and slip it back into my bag. So here we go. Odds or evens.
Natsuki's odds.
Natsuki's odds. All right. 20. We're going with Monica first.
Alright.
I should start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I'm putting in effort. Just black square.
Hi, Kevin. Having a good time so far?
Hi, Kevin. What is that from?
I don't know.
Hi, Kevin. No, it's from SpongeBob. Hi.
Oh, yeah!
Hi, Kevin. Hi, Kevin. Because he's like the #1 jellyfisher or something.
Yeah.
Loser. Loser.
Oh my god.
Loser. Yeah?
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening.
How about not killing people in the club? That's a good rule.
Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Pretty sure I brought up strip poker last time, but I'm bringing up not killing people in the club.
Alright. Oh.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. Much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
She is a murderer after all. Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Kevin. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. Now hand Monica my poem.
Great job, Kevin.
I want to try something really quick.
Okay, what do you want to try?
This is just going to be a dumb thing that I want to see if I can't do.
Okay.
But let's see here. I want to go to properties, filters. I want to add a color key.
Okay.
And the color key is going to be custom color, select color, straight up black.
Okay.
Close that. Okay, so now I put just a picture or something behind it.
Okay.
Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. Whoops. No, stop that. Get rid of this. Delete this. That's not what I'm trying to do. Stop that.
Okay.
Anytime that there's a black box on screen, I want to set it up so that there's like a specific image poking through the background. I'm taking entirely too much time to do this, but it's going to be great. Because if they keep having the black boxes show up, I want this to be a thing. We go to stream VODs, VOD assets. And let's just have, there we go. That'll just pop through.
Well, here we go.
Oh, no. I have to set that, don't I?
Probably.
Give me a minute. Give me a minute, everybody. This is totally going to be worth it when we're done. Shit.
Paladin.
What?
Paladin.
What?
This is taking too damn long.
Shut up. It's gonna be funny.
Paladin, it's not that funny.
It's gonna be hilarious.
It's not that funny.
On.
Oh my god.
Give me a minute. There we go.
Is that what they see? Did
Yes.
they see that?
Everybody sees that now.
Okay. Where was
There you
I?
go.
I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical.
It just popped back to this. I love it. Perfect. I'm very happy with myself.
Click the damn button.
I love it so much. There we go.
You guys see this shit right here? Look at this shit. This is just some fucking baby back bullshit. I mean, just look at this.
Instantly pays off. Totally worth it. I'm getting another beer.
Oh my god.
You can keep clicking if you want to keep reading. Sure, you've got more lines to read.
Probably. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep.
It's left click.
Oh, I guess I underestimated you.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts. That way it always counts when I put some effort.
That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? What?
We accidentally got on Yuri's route?
What? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism.
I guess we're on Yuri's route instead. Natsuki gets to live.
For now.
For now.
Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must really be starved for social interactions, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier. I think if she gets a little too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time.
Suddenly, the door opens.
Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Whoops. Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more than glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now?
Hold on, I wanna adjust it so people can see the thumbs up. Perfect.
It's not centered. Does that not bother you?
There. That's more centered, right?
Yeah.
There we go, perfect. Anytime that it goes back to this, it'll just be my face.
I have to put this on so I can drink faster if I have to deal with this shit.
We're both.
How the hell am I supposed to drink faster with this damn mask on? Shit.
Find a co-commentator who can do both.
Find a co-commentator who can do fuck you.
You said earlier whenever I was cooking spaghetti.
Yeah, well, you know what? Fuck you. Don't. I know what you're thinking. Don't. Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident.
I'm really interested to see what these poems end up being. If they're the same thing or if hers is like really fucked up or anything.
That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. Oh, this is a continuation of her first poem.
Oh. Okay.
Hole in wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings. But my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The road begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen.
Ooh, if this is what it's gonna be, I don't know if I'm ready for this shit.
I'm sorry. I've constructed a terrible thing. I have a better there's no way to pull it off. Never mind.
So, what do you think?
There's no way of pulling it off. Because what I could do is I could take us, put us really big in here, like this, and then drop the webcam page down like really far below.
You could do a second one next time.
Yee. But the thing is, we can't have two webcams open at the same time. So here we are. We are the message box. And anytime this black box isn't here, we disappear. Hi.
Do you see the shit? Do you see the shit?
We're in the video game. See, Monica's talking right below us, right here. Look, you can see it. See. So what do you think?
So what do you think?
It's very freeform. That's what you call it. I'm sorry, I can't. I have to change it. I have to change it back.
Thank you.
I have to change it back.
But you guys got to see how cute I look.
That's such a dumb thing.
I dressed up as Sayori. I didn't have a schoolgirl outfit, so I wore a white shirt and a similar colored cardigan.
There. Overlay. Let's fucking put this shit inside the overlay. I'm just fucking with shit at this point. I'm sorry. I'm having way too much fun with this because I know the spooky shit's about to happen. Alright. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
Powerful! What was the inspiration behind this one?
Oh, we can skip this. This is the exact same thing she said.
Oh, hey, yeah, we can. Whee! There were some black boxes in there, but whatever.
Well, you know what? It was the same thing she told us for the first poem last time.
Yeah.
Alright. Odernowski.
Odernowski again?
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Well.
14. We're going with Yuri. The transition! I was not expecting that. Oh, I love it. I fucking love this. ... I love every second of this. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten.
Exceptional.
What was that?
Did I say that out loud?
Sorry, I'm messing with my microphone because I sat up. Shit, come on, tighten. There we go. Yuri first covers her mouth and then ends up covering her whole face.
He's gonna hate me.
You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri.
I guess you're right.
Hashtag Yuri did nothing wrong.
Hashtag Monica did everything wrong. Hashtag squad that did nothing wrong. Why am I getting so nervous for?
Yuri takes a breath.
So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicate that you've written a lot of poetry before.
Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Hashtag Sayori is best girl. Hey, Sayori-chan, welcome to the chat. Sorry we killed you first.
Do you like my bow?
We accidentally killed you first
today.
because we did not realize what kind of game this was going to be.
No, we realized it was going to be psychological. Didn't realize that was going to fucking happen. Well, fuck me in the ass.
But anyway, Sayori, how's it hanging?
God damn it, Paladin. Just insult people, why don't you?
I am...
Sayori likes my bow.
Aw. Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again.
Everybody's gonna make that joke now.
Yep. How's it hanging?
Well, I know that. I just meant,
I'm good. Sayori-chan is good. And totally not depressed.
I miss Sayori.
Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her fingers along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly.
Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that we've read this before. Let's fucking skip that shit.
Whee!
Oh, I guess we don't get to read her poem.
We skipped it. Oh, this is new.
It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so...
Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you.
You think so?
Yeah, of course. Jumps into wheelchair. I have crippling depression. Fucking love that shit. Hold on, it's like this.
Oh god, here we go. You're gonna break your chair.
I have osteoporosis.
You're gonna break your chair, Paladin.
I'm not gonna break my chair.
You're
If
gonna break
any-
Fuck me.
Has anybody seen my blue skateboard? It's blue.
Here we go. Here we go.
And I got
Now the image is
gold
yellow.
shit for it
Now
today.
the image is yellow. Okay, you fixed it.
I got gold shit for it today. And I'm gonna add gold to the blue and make a master board.
Here's his new phone case. If we're showing things off, it's his Paladin shield. Okay. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Kevin.
For me? Me too.
I swear to fucking God, Alan. I swear to fucking God.
I will laugh every time. Alright, hold on. Where did the dice go?
It's behind your bottle.
Huh? Oh, there it is.
Behind your bottle.
Odds are Notsky, evens are Notsky.
Okay, roll for... Fuck.
8, it's Notsky. Yes! I'm so happy. I have made the greatest goof of all time. ...
Huh?
Huh?
Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. What if they were new poems, Paladin?
I don't care. I think the only one who's going to have new poems is going to be Monica because she's the one that knows what's going on.
Can you check the history? Do you think it'll tell us?
Hmm?
Do you think the history will tell us?
The music is still all fucked up. Nah, it won't.
Hmm.
Yuri is a trap. But hey, that's just a theory. A game theory.
God. Fuck you guys. All of you, I can't.
I fucking love this meme.
I can't with all of you guys.
The meme chat is strong tonight and I love it.
Beat it up, Sayori. This is our first time playing, so don't post any spoilers.
Yeah, no actual spoilers in chat. We don't know.
No actual spoilers.
We don't actually know what's going on.
We don't. We'll tell you all our fucking theories. We don't have any fucking clue what's going on.
Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. As if everyone is judging me from my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's why I ended up getting myself... Thank you very much. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. They read in tandem. I watch each expression change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Oh shit, we can't rely on Sayori for this. We have to choose one. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns to the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Welcome to CBQ Talks to Herself. Yours is cute.
Yeah, this is blind.
Cute? Did you just completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about, you're right, it's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can it be cute?
It's you. Again.
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Huh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it didn't really come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
Add more paladin thumbs up. You know that thing is outdated now, though, because I have the beard?
Yep.
So I need to re-update it to have the beard.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Kevin did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style.
We've read all of this before.
I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring.
Like a dead body?
Which I haven't yet.
You're not trying hard enough.
And Kevin liked my poem too, you know? He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up. Are you ready for goofy music?
Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Okay, next. Next line. That's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Kevin appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Oh, shit!
Ugh. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Kevin started showing up.
Bow chicka bow wow.
Natsuki? Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you!
Still waiting on that dual voice.
Thank you. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki.
What? Han. This isn't scary anymore, and now I'm really interested in how fast this will go. It's getting into silly territory now. I like it. It's like reset.
I don't like this. I don't like this.
I'm gonna let it play out.
I don't like it.
I'm gonna let it play out.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Alright, let's go on. Oh shit, it's still going.
Me? Look who's talking, you wannabe edgy bitch.
Shit, did I say that last time?
No. Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves by the time they graduate middle school, you know?
Yeah, it's like the music for Red Coins and Mario Sunshine. I love it.
If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful, you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Oh my
shit!
Fucking God! Did you just accuse me of cutting myself?
This has gotten way more out of hand than it did the first time.
It's because Yuri's not here. What the fuck is wrong with your head?
The shit is this?
Yeah, go on. Let Kevin hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this.
Suddenly, Yuri turns towards me as if she's noticed I was standing here.
Kevin, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck.
It's all the text from last time. So, Yuri Natsuki, here we go. Ready? Oh shit, there's the ghost. There goes the dice. Evens are Yuri, odds are Natsuki. 18, we're going with Yuri.
We can't. I guess.
Ah!
Don't. Okay.
Hi, Monica.
Hi, Monica.
How you doing, Monica?
How you doing, Monica?
What's this about?
You doing okay, Monica?
Please tell me you laughed that. Holy shit, I wasn't expecting that. Also, her eyebrows were my thumbs up in the background because her eyelashes are black. Oh boy. Hi, Monica.
Hi, Monica.
You've got a line to read. What the fuck is this? Oh shit.
Oh god.
Okay, read.
Hey, Kevin. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly.
I have to fuck up time space.
I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. Oh, that was your roommate. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend some time with you instead.
More theory crafting. I told you, she wants to be with us instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Crying face!
No! Must protect!
She quickly runs away.
Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done.
I love the transition still has my thumbs up.
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri?
I didn't mean it at all.
I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did.
Kevin, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. Oh, sorry, it's still me. It's all me. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. And besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. That sounds fucking
guaranteed.
sketchy as hell. That sounds fucking sketchy as hell. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want.
Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica.
You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me to be around for something, Yuri. It's not like that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Kevin. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble.
Oh shit.
But I really appreciate something.
Appreciate you understand, and then it just cut to the next day.
Alright.
I have to use the restroom really quick. But I guess we're on Yuri's route, so if you can choose the things for Yuri.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Alright. Should I just roll instead, just in case?
Fucking go for it, I don't care.
Okay, I'm gonna roll for it. I'm gonna change chairs. Alright, motherfuckers. I'm in the pilot chair now. Let's do some creepy ass dating sim. Alright, so for those of you who just showed up, we have a D20. And there's only 10 options. So we go 1 through 10, and then we go 11, 12, 13, 14, etc. So, the first number is a 10. So we have Wrath. The second number we have is also a 10. The third number we have is a 15. Alright, looks like we're going for her anyway. Next number we have is also a 15. Next number we have is 4. I've lost count. Next number we have is a 17. Uh-oh. Next number we have is a 5. Next number we have is a 2. Looks like Natsuki's gonna be the winner this time. Next number we have is a 14. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck was that shit? Have they been doing that the whole time? Have I just not seen them making that face? What the fuck? What the fuck?
What happened?
Okay, so I clicked the word, and when Yuri jumped, she had a demon face.
Okay.
You can do it now. Nah.
You ain't touching that shit?
I ain't touching that shit.
Hold on, let me grab one more bottle. I told you I was gonna need this shit for today.
Alright.
Do you want any string?
Alright. I have a crab stick. Fuck yes! We have some fake crab sticks. Can I also have a drink? Fuck yeah.
What do you want?
I don't know, hand me whatever. Yeah. Whatever's in the front.
Whatever's in the front is.
It's all different brands of apple cider. I don't care.
It's a crisp angry one.
That's fine.
I need to get my hands on some more woodchucks though. Woodchucks legit. Would you rather have the Angry Orchard or the red?
Angry Orchard. You open it for me? I'm delicate.
Yeah, sure. Sorry.
I'm gonna roll it. I'm gonna roll it anyway. All right. This is a 6. All right. Let's see. Are you ready?
Yep.
Oh,
fine.
she did it cute that time.
She likes me. She hates you.
She hates me. All right. Do the next roll, Paladin.
All right. 19. Party. 7. Bouncy.
Like, I'm not. Oh, bye, Sayori. Like, I'm not crazy, you guys. She did have a demon face, right?
Huh?
She had a demon face, you guys. I'm not crazy, right?
I don't know. I couldn't see it.
I mean, you weren't in here, so of course you didn't see it.
Also, look, the text is kind of fucked up because of the shit, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
11. 9. 5. Massacre was one of her favorite words. 10.
Okay, good. I'm not crazy.
11. 1. 2.
All right,
Hey, it's me again.
So,
and then I bleed back into the
got that
background.
one.
Another day passes. It's time for the club meeting again. I've gotten a little bit more comfortable over here the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Welcome back, Kevin.
Welcome to Target. Just boob.
Just titty.
Just titty.
Titty.
Yeah, I spilled a little bit there. Hi, Yuri. Not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression.
If it's Yuri's titty.
Please laugh at this. I don't know if it's, I'm sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk, and surprisingly, Monica isn't here. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room.
About yesterday.
This has been the most broken. I love it. It's beautiful. It's perfect for me.
I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. I feel like it's because we weren't supposed to choose Sayori's route first. I feel like Sayori was probably supposed to be the last route. Because I feel like she's the most integral part of the story.
Of the character plot?
Yeah.
So ours is just gonna break more and more?
I feel like ours is gonna break more and more because we got rid of Sayori first.
I bet.
Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well.
Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think less of you. I'd already decided that there was no way that you could be a bad person. Now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it.
Kevin, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy.
Sploosh.
I'm really glad you're such an understanding person. There's like a wig hair trapped in here and it itches like like
This is the punishment you give for trying to drink without a straw.
And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and...
If they turned the brightness on the game up right when she said...
Sorry, what am I saying right now? I just... Hey, have you guys seen Monica?
No, I haven't. Kind of wondering where she was.
guessing you haven't either.
Her memory got wiped. Yuri is clearly taken aback at how calmly Natsuki is addressing her.
No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
See you later, Chijito.
Okay, good night.
Thank you for stopping by.
Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Huh? Jeez.
Whatever's on your mind. I'm
sure
sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening yesterday. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you?
But I'll accept your apology anyway, if that helps you feel better about it.
I think reading both of those lines at the same time helps.
That was lovely. That was quite lovely. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that.
That smile.
That smile!
We're protecting it by killing Yuri off first.
No, not at all. Except Natsuki won this time too.
I don't know, we'll see.
I don't hate you.
Natsuki won the last time anyway, and yet Yuri still did the thing.
Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either.
Natsuki turns to me.
You're still on trial, though.
Hey! Suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super late. Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Sorry, I'm super sorry, is that what it said? Okay.
Yeah.
There you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
I accidentally hit right click. Nah. Well, Natsuki was.
I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. And to be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. Not playing piano, though. That makes no sense, though.
Oh, hey, we're back,
Oh,
Press play. Okay, that was, odd. Something caused my stream to stop.
Yeah, Hamster Mama just texted me. Asked what was going on.
Monica tried to hijack the stream because she did not enjoy that we were, like, taking it over. We're logged in on there, but oh shit, YouTube still didn't connect somehow.
We're working on it.
Reconnect.
So should I not have this?
Okay, here we go. We got restream chat to reconnect to Twitch chat. Let me try reconnect. Let me try doing this. Let me cycle it and see if everything's working. Hey, there we go. Okay.
Oh, right.
Okay, sorry. Monica tried to hijack the stream, but it worked. We got it back. Sorry, guys.
Oh, you want to go back a little bit so make sure we didn't miss anything?
Sure. I think we were talking about piano.
Okay, that makes sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet.
Alright.
Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still very impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's,
Monica looks at me.
Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet.
She's writing it for us.
She is.
I'm still in between. She's trying to force us to choose her or trying to create a harem, and she's just one of the players.
Maybe once I get a little better, I will.
That sounds cool. I look forward to it.
Is that so?
She's too excited.
Mm-hmm. In that case, I won't let you down, Kevin.
Monica smiles sweetly.
Pushes all those bitches out the window.
I mean, she's gonna do it eventually, right?
Eventually, yeah.
I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. We've known you for like 4 days. Like, known you for like 4 days now, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
How recent is recently? Because
I
like
see.
4 days.
Not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki's already run off to the closet. Into the closet.
Kevin? Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club.
Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway.
Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason.
She's so precious.
Oh my god, so cute.
Don't worry about it.
She's gonna die.
If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy.
Yeah, but I need to try to calm down, sploosh. I won't be able to focus on reading like this.
Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath, then pulls a copy of the book out of her bag.
Actually, I have a request.
Shit down my throat.
Damn it, Paladin. Damn it, Paladin! I hate you so much. You're the worst, Kevin! Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all.
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
Look behind Yuri. Look.
What?
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 I didn't see anything.
Fuck.
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 Hold on, hit lap. We'll find it in post.
Fuck.
We'll find it in post. I promise.
What was it? Look at the picture. Look at the picture.
That picture?
That picture.
Oh, fuck!
Oh my fucking God!
Fuck!
Oh my god!
That's Sayori's fucking hanging picture in the background. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf and the kind with a filter inside.
What the fuck?
Oh, shit. My eyes watered up as soon as I saw it.
Yeah, same. A little bit of tears. Just a little tear. A little tearing up.
Can you read it?
Tearing up right now, Paladin. Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerism. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you.
That's okay. You stay here. I won't take long.
She's adding blood to the mixture because she's actually a ghoul from Tokyo Ghoul. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom.
Ah. Did Yuri leave you again?
It's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make some tea.
Oh, okay. Sorry for the misunderstanding.
You were excited about her leaving, weren't you?
She was very excited.
That's why you hung up the fucking triumphant picture of you killing off fucking Sayori in the background. That's gone. It's just a...
What? What?
It's just a calendar now.
Oh.
It's just a calendar again now, or whatever it is.
Fuck.
That was... I was wondering why we didn't notice it up to this point.
Yeah.
10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri would be the nearest water fountain. Start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. Sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh fuck, her arm's all cut up.
Oh, baby girl.
Whoa, okay.
It didn't
Back to
happen.
normal.
It didn't happen.
Back to normal.
That didn't happen.
Shit, that was weird. Oh, can we go to history?
That's it.
Sorry for the
That didn't
misunderstanding.
happen.
Yeah, none of
That
that
didn't
happened.
happen.
It fucking rewinded on us.
I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Kevin, do you like oolong tea?
Yeah. Anything is fine.
Very well.
Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees.
Now it's time to get the teapot.
You really do this properly, don't you?
Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others.
Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything?
In that case, she'll only be even more impressed.
Really quick, I want to take this as a chance to check on,
Oh, good point, good point.
on our fucking files. Properties, browse local files. I.txt.
Did we already see Can You Hear Me?
Yeah, we saw that already. I can't do anything, nothing, no matter how many times... I hate this. I can't do anything, nothing. No matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It would be really, really easy to kill myself right now, but that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want for you is to hate them. Why is that so hard? It's Monica.
Has to be Monica. It's gotta be Monica.
All I want you to do is hate them. Can you hear me? .txt is...
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, we read that one already. Wow.
Ooh. Ooh.
Alright, let's get back to the game.
In that case, she'll only be even more impressed.
Ah, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now.
Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around, anyway. Oh.
No. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much.
You're always worrying about me, Kevin. It's very endearing.
That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I'll watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Kevin, I have another request.
Shit down my throat again.
Damn it, Kevin! Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Yeah, why's that?
It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at a desk.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize.
No worries. I just have my back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
That's so. I wonder why that is.
It's most likely because my...
Your posture, right? I always hunch over like this while reading.
Yes! I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor.
Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get a book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. A bag of small chocolate candies. Take it and I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
I can't see too well.
Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle.
Your teacup.
Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now, I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble across the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book and finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want.
That's okay. I won't take any.
You sure?
She's anorexic. Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages.
You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad.
No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay?
Are you sure?
Of course.
Aww.
Look at the fuzzies. The little glitters.
The little air particles that you always see whenever you're like a sunbeam is coming through the light at school. It's only at school too. Like you don't see that shit at your own house.
You don't. You really don't.
Yuri opens the book with both hands.
She's so...
She holds it so that I don't have any harder a time of reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg.
Uh-oh.
Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips, as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it.
Huh?
Yuri's expression suddenly breaks.
Did I just...
Yuri looks at me like she needs the confirmation about what just happened.
Kevin?
Sorry. Guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily.
I can't. Kevin?
Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over.
Kevin?
Then the lights went out? Also, you can kind of see... No, you can't. Okay, never mind.
My heart. Why is that the...
Why is it all fucked up? Oh, it's because her eyebrows. It's my picture coming through if like I turn this off.
Yeah, but why are there two of them?
Oh, it's because Elgato is in the way. That's what it was like. Oh. Holy shit, that's terrifying.
Turn that shit off.
Okay, let's turn that off for now.
My heart won't stop pounding, Kevin. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Kevin? Where the hell are the lights out?
Yuri suddenly presses my hands against her chest.
Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop.
Her eyes went yandere for a second.
It did?
Yeah.
It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh,
yandere eyes.
Fuck. That smile. I don't like this.
Why are her eyes like that?
I don't know, but I don't like it. She just keeps making the same sound over and over again. I'm done reading it.
Oh. Okay.
It's time to share poems.
Yeah, she's yandere. She went full yandere.
She did.
Alright, let's see here. 3 choices. Can I divide that by 20?
No, you can't.
I guess it's up to you. The door? I don't see a door.
Well.
Oh well.
What was at the door? What door? Ah! We missed something.
I don't know. I'm not sure if we missed anything at all.
But what are they talking about the door?
I don't know. I feel like I should probably be making saves more often.
probably.
Oh fuck, all of our old saves are gone.
Oh, shit.
We can't even load. It's only new saves from this point forward.
Alright.
Alright, give me... Have you made... Okay.
No, give me the numbers.
1, 2, 3. So, Monica.
Alright.
Fuck, she's gotten into your phone too.
Okay, wait.
Save that for last. It's either today or tomorrow. I can't remember. I don't think you should show your poem to Yuri is what DJ Robinson says. DJ Robinson was another person that knew from last time, remember?
Yes.
Well, we chose Monica this time, so... We should probably choose Natsuki next, then.
Fucking door.
I didn't see that. We'll have to go back and review the footage. There's going to be a lot of best bits of this series of us going back and finding creepy shit we missed. Okay, are you ready?
Yes. Kevin, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri.
She's gonna kill us.
Oh, shit.
Yuri's not gonna get killed. She's gonna kill us.
I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife.
The fuck?
Isn't that kind of— Bitch! You don't say that shit! You get somebody fucking— Fuck this bitch. I hate her so much. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. So fucking—
It might even be like a sexual thing.
It might even be like a sexual thing. Point is, you've kind of been enabling her.
Pretty interesting if you let Yuri read your poem first, too, so I guess do whatever. Well,
I'm not saying it's your fault, though. But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me.
You fucking try hard.
To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Save me. The colors won't... yeah, it's still the same thing, but it's new things. The colors they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. It looks like a lot of vowels are missing here. Piercing. Red, green, blue. Somethingless. Cacophony. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise won't stop. Violent grating... Waveforms. Waveforms, right. Violent grating waveforms.
Squeaking, screeching, piercing.
Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard at on a turntable. It's the same thing. Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage.
What the fuck? An endless poem of meaningless.
Delete her! Save me. Delete her.
Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything.
Please help me.
Don't help her!
That's
my advice today. You could have turned the game off. Thanks for listening. What the fuck was that about?
Okay, we're gonna talk to Natsuki next.
Okay.
I'm not rolling for that one. We're talking to Natsuki next.
Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. But I can't really say it's any better either.
Phew.
Huh? You what?
Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. I get the feeling you're probably the most critical.
Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Oh, glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday.
That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point.
Just make sure you find a little bit of influence from everyone. I think you're at least being influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you? I mean, I know you've been, like, spending some time with her, whatever. But, you know, Monica and I are just as good as her. At poems, I mean. So, you should really try to learn something, or you'll never get better. Here's the one I wrote. I'll make sure you learn something from it. Did Monica even read our poem?
No. Oh, no, she did. She did.
She did?
Yeah, because they always read our poem first. We don't have a poem that's written out, right?
Yeah. And yeah, they wrote the same ones.
Yep. She's gross, the world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone.
Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. Hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it.
It won't give us the option to skip.
Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. And if everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure, something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. That just makes people stupid.
There goes my bottle cap that I was playing with.
Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Such as the two girls in this very club, whom I respectfully won't name.
The two girls in this club who I will respectfully won't name.
Kind of ironic that even in my one place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. Jeez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do?
That's me. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you.
Well, I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so whatever, we're done sharing, so you can leave now.
I love that the transition still has my thumbs up.
That's your favorite thing?
Yuri.
I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today.
Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath.
I like just holding it.
Huh?
I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there are some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward. But let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything.
Wheel. This is new. It is so fucking full of text. Fuck this. Holy shit.
Okay, here we go.
I don't want to have to read all this.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna move this so I can lean forward. Oh, fuck.
Sorry, everybody, for not muting that immediately.
Sorry. Wheel. I'm not even gonna bother reading it in her voice. Wheel. A rotating wheel. Turning on an axle. Grinding.
Bolt head.
Bolt head.
Linear gearbox.
Linear gearbox. Falling sky. 7 holy stakes. A docked ship. A portal to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. A torn harness. Parabolic gearbox. Expanding universe. Time controlled by slipping cogwheels. Existence of God. Swimming with open water in all directions. Drowning. A prayer written in blood. A prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes. Excuse me.
This is weird.
It is weird. A thread connecting all living human eyes. A kaleidoscope of holy stakes. Exponential gearbox. A sky of exploding stars. God disproving the existence of God. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions.
Did you just Mad Lib the shit out of this poem?
I think she fucking did.
No, she did what we did. She just fucking rolled a d20, and it's just it's a cacophony of words to try to make a poem that looks good to us. That's all it is. She just rolled 20 separate words and just kept rolling them again and again and again.
40 gears and a ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A bolt head of holy stakes. What is it? What? I lost.
Right here.
Tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. What the fuck is this?
This is so weird.
A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox. Breathing bolt head. Breathing ship. Breathing portal. Breathing snakes. Breathing God. Breathing blood. Breathing holy stakes. Breathing human eyes. Breathing time. Breathing prayer. Breathing sky. Breathing wheel.
Breathing Gearbox is the name of my new band.
Alright, I'm gonna fix my mic.
Shit.
Okay.
What the fuck is this shit?
Alright.
Oh, that's here.
It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind's been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and...
Fucking shit. Also, hello, Neckbreaker Alien 34. Welcome out to the stream.
I just really liked the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though.
You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it?
No! Let's read it! Let's read it!
Can you hear me? It laughed! And it's all red.
Not okay, everyone.
And there's shit coming in from the side of the screen.
Not okay, everyone. Just check the fucking files. Check the fucking
That
files.
girl's voice. Hey, Neckbreaker likes your voice, CPQ.
Thank you.
That is CPQ. She's currently dressed up as Sayori because we fucking killed
her.
Sayori already. Alright, hold on.
Oh, kill me.
Hold on. Hold on. Shh.
It's crackling.
There's weird, no, it's weird, like, gross, squishy sounds. Yeah, we went for Sayori first because she was some of our favorites too.
Well,
but,
we didn't go for Sayori first because she was our favorite. The dice chose Sayori.
Yeah, that's true. So, anytime we play a visual novel / dating sim, I have a d20 here.
We also have an app if it's not divisible by 20.
Yes. And we will roll shit for everything. I'm gonna get past this creepy shit, if I can.
We're all done reading each other's poems, right?
Sorry, Neckbreaker.
We have something. We didn't know she was gonna die, Neckbreaker. I'm sorry.
We knew shit was gonna happen, but we didn't
know they were gonna die. We have something we need to go over today. So if everyone could just come sit at the front of the room.
Here, I'll turn it up for you.
Is that not terrifying?
Someone kisses on stream?
I don't know what's happening.
I don't know. If someone kisses on stream, I clip it for you. I mean, we're dating, so that's not a crazy thing.
Is this about the festival? Well, sort of.
Oh, thanks, I hate it. Oh, there we go.
Oh, don't kill me. Actually, I'm afraid of what Monica's gonna do to me. Well, sort of. Ugh. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
It's fine, Neckbreaker Alien. That was kind of just a joke, more or less. But yeah, CPQ and I have actually been dating for over a year now.
Yeah. A year and 15 days.
Have some kisses? There. Hooray.
We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
Well, the screen's going dark. Hey, look, it's hey.
Huh. Huh.
It's back to normal. All right, hold on. What did that last thing say? That's a concern of mine as well.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations.
I love that we chroma keyed out black.
Because
it's so good.
Yeah, he's gotten it set up to every time that there's a black screen or like a black box, it has his little thumbs up emoticon.
That I made myself.
That he made himself. He's very proud of it. It's fucking
So really quick, before we do anything else, we gotta do, we gotta check the game files again.
Always check the game files. Okay.
Nothing new. Nothing new yet. Nothing new yet.
Alright.
About to die to alcohol poisoning. You and me both. I need alcohol to fucking get through this game.
I don't really do well with last minute preparations.
Hold on, we gotta...
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Kevin joined, and we've started with some club activities.
She looks unpleased with these events.
She does look unpleased with these events. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent.
It's currently in the process of breaking me, as this is a blind playthrough, so we have no clue what's going on.
We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? Please don't tie up. Ravioli, ravioli, don't lewd the dragon loli.
I knew where you were going with that.
To inspire them. Oh, that was really loud. I'm sorry.
That was very loud.
To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place. I saw inspire and I got excited.
Inspire.
The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else.
You know, like with murder. Hey kids, any of you like to talk about murders?
It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I'm going back and forth into Yuri's. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small.
Whoops.
Right, Kevin? Right, Kevin?
Oh,
come on. You can't take advantage of Kevin to agree with you just because he doesn't know how he's supposed to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? You never even talked, and Yuri never even talked until Kevin joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And
because she has an abusive father.
And Kevin isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once.
Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words.
That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Kevin want to get more members too. Right?
I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I'd probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation,
No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way I did?
Kevin is a meme over here.
Yeah, we named him Kevin because we thought it was funny.
So it started out with me doing so this is going to be a long story, but I named Pokemon very specifically, which is to start with a consonant, then add a vowel, and then just alternate between that and try to spell out a word. Some other types of Pokemon that I have named are ones like Durthlum, Gartuliop, Renanorp, I think was one. Got a couple of others, and she's pulling up her Pokemon Go, and I named a couple on Pokemon Go as well. I also have Pokemon Go on my phone.
You haven't played Pokemon Go since you got...
Yes, but I named all of my Pokemon.
You did.
But I named them very specific things, so I started out by doing that, and then it just, instead of becoming anything else, it just became Kevin. And I don't know why. I should have named him Keith.
It's gonna be a while.
Keith is the most...
What the fuck did you name this one? TNGRLSQD.
Teen Girl Squad.
Teen Girl Squad.
That one's specific. That one's Teen Girl Squad.
This one is Teen Girl Squad. This is my Poochyena.
The other one is the other one.
Wambulius.
Wambulius. That's the other one. Wambulius. You can't really see it on screen, but yeah.
Oh, so many Pokemon just popped up.
Wambulius.
And then I have one of those the little boy version of the baby where the grown up one is a sexy woman.
Neckbeard liked Teen Girl Squad as a name.
And it's actually TNGRLSQD.
Yeah, it's because I couldn't spell
it. What is this called? The name of this Pokemon.
Oh, that's a Ralts.
He named mine. I got a Ralts, and he named him Timlathag.
Timlathag. So it started out as me trying to do that, but somehow it just turned into Kevin.
It was Kevin. It's Kevin.
But that doesn't mean we are against getting new members or anything.
Kevin, why did you even join this club?
Tinder attack.
What were you hoping to get out of it?
Poontang? Well, it's not really something I can be honest about, is it?
In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join.
Monica sits down and stares at her desk.
What's the point in all this anyway?
When did Monica get depressed?
I don't fucking know. What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me?
Are you prepared? I'm not. After the first playthrough, I am not prepared for the rest of it.
Nope. Like, okay, here's my theory. Before we started playing this route, here was my theory. Yuri was gonna get in an accident, and Natsuki's dad was gonna kill her because he got mad. I've decided he's a drunkard, and he's gonna kill her in a drunk rage. So that was my theory before we started this new game.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, there aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take that away from me.
He's not taking anything away.
No, Kevin. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice.
Natsuki starts packing up her things. I mean, how many hours can you stay online and play this game? We'll probably be ending it here soon, but we'll be back on Wednesday. We normally start playing as soon as we can around 6:30, and then we play usually until 9, and that's on Central Time, so it is currently 9:04 now.
Yeah.
We try to play for roughly 2.5 hours, really. So we'll probably play for, like, I don't know, another 10 minutes just to try
until we get to a good stopping point.
Yeah, we'll find a good stopping point here in a second or two.
I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now.
This is a significantly sadder playthrough than the first one.
I don't like this anymore. This is too sad. Natsuki.
Well, don't tell us any spoilers, okay? Because this is our first playthrough. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom.
This is bad. I don't know what to do. I love that little emoticon.
It's blind.
So cute.
It's blind. Well...
What the fuck is stomping through the apartment?
Do you have an opinion on the festival?
I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat?
Oh, shit. Also, my face is in the background, so let's get rid of that to get rid of the weird imagery.
I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself.
Oh, shit!
What the fuck? I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective.
This emote on black screens. I should make the thumbs up an emote.
You should.
I should make it emotes. I might work on getting some Franker Face Z emotes. Doesn't fit the game. That was kind of the point.
He's afraid to go to bed after this.
Yeah, a little bit. That's why I've been drinking so heavily.
I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Kevin? What do you want to get out of this club?
Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the Literature Club a special place.
I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way.
You're right, Neckbreaker. You are right.
With each change in members, the identity of the club is a... What the fuck? She's still crying blood.
Oh, that one eye is crying blood still.
Oh, I wasn't finished with that line.
Sorry, it was...
I
think the identity of the club will change too.
I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while? So, if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well.
Alright. Well, maybe we can talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods.
Hey, Yuri? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also, a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever.
You were telling us earlier today about how she cuts herself and it's kind of fucked up.
Okay? Me too.
And bleed. Oh no, Monica's eyes.
What's wrong with Monica's eyes?
He said Monica's eyes are so big and sexy.
Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Kevin? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Kevin before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me, as president.
Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest.
Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow!
Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom.
Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Kevin, I just want to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. It's getting darker.
It is. It's getting fuzzy. Read the text.
I'm sorry. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And the music stopped. And really, I do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here.
Because the rest are fakes!
You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you can understand. So that's why... Wait, no, not yet! No, stop it! Monica's not in charge of this.
Monica's not in charge of this
Monica's not in charge of this at all!
Fuck!
Holy shit, you need to...
Save right here.
Oh my god.
Holy shit, that is... That changes things a lot.
That changes a lot of things.
If Monica's not in
Monica,
control,
I'm
who
so
is?
sorry. We know damn well who's in charge of this now.
Who?
It's fucking Yuri.
I don't think
Yuri has to be in charge of it.
No, I don't think Yuri is. I think somebody else is.
Somebody that's not the 4 girls?
Yeah, I think the game is a separate person. I think Doki Doki Literature Club, the creator of the game, is doing it. Oh shit. Well, it's 9:10 and it's, you know, almost 2.5 hours.
I really don't want to stop though, but I mean, we're at 2:25.
This is a great stopping point though, because
this is the worst stopping point.
Well, it's a great cliffhanger.
It's the worst stopping point, Paladin. We hate cliffhangers.
I know we hate cliffhangers, but I have to do something to make sure that people show up for the next episode.
I know.
Sorry, that's a bad way to put it, but yeah. This is where we're going to end today's episode, everybody.
No.
Thank you, everyone who came out to today's episode. I do find it interesting that you guys haven't questioned Natsuki yet.
Because we like Natsuki too much to question her. We think she's too good and pure.
But what if it is Natsuki?
What if it's Sayori?
What if Sayori...
What if she faked this whole thing? What if she is supposed to be the first one to die?
Purposefully, like she forces it in her favor the first time?
So that she dies, and she fucks it up the rest of the time.
I don't know. We'll have to play the rest of the game.
Oh my god.
And you guys...
Wait. Save it. Check the files.
We've already saved it.
Check the files one more time.
Let's check the files one more time.
And then we can be done.
Alright. One more file check for the day. Just to make sure that nothing new has changed. Complete this game. We will. We'll complete it tomorrow, probably. At this rate. Well, we might finish this run tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, but Wednesday. But this is probably going to be the end of the video today. We will definitely do the rest of it. No, this is not what I wanted to do. That's backup game files. I wanted to go browse local files. Can you hear me? Copyright iLog traceback. Nothing new.
Damn.
Nothing new yet.
Okay.
Oh, fuck, though.
What?
I decided to check. She got, what's her face? Sayori got deleted from characters.
Completely deleted.
She got deleted as a character.
Huh.
What happens if I just delete one of these characters?
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I kind of want to play a brand new, like,
Yeah, once you finish, you can restart everything and then delete a file.
I want to delete a file and see if it just starts us on a new gameplay. Game saves. There's no saves in the save folder. Audio, first run, fronts.pa, cache, Python packages. Okay. Well, this is going to be where we ended today. I mean, full complete, including file manipulation. There's file manipulation?
There's file manipulation. Interesting.
What if we delete Monica?
I don't want to delete Monica now.
Not now, but what if we do it later?
We might do it later. We might do it later.
Anyway, thank you everybody who came out to today's stream. I've been Paladin Null. This has been CPQ.
Hi.
This has been Doki Doki Literature Club. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.